again, finally. It's not like we haven't done anything. There is other stuff that we have done. Woo! 10,000 Ks. Woohoo! And this. And other things. We're looking at Meraai, busy getting her new repairs, and there's Meraai's daddy. So, Phillip. As you've seen, my car has reached 10,000 kilometers. I'm taking it in for a service, and I'll give some explanation about what's going on here. So I've had this car now for a little over a year. I've done 10,000 kilometers on it, and I have seen a lot of articles online about this vehicle, and a lot of them say a lot of weird things. People say it's slow. I don't find it to be too slow. It does tend to not keep up with traffic very well. But I mean, city driving, you don't really notice it that much. It's only when you drive out in the country that you run into that issue. I seem to keep up with the rest of the traffic pretty well. Don't run into very many issues. I do get the odd weird look, especially since all the Bolt drivers have come onto the scene. That I'll talk about a little bit later. But I mean, I don't find anything wrong with this car. Gets me from point A to point B. It's fun to drive. You get lots of people looking at you whilst you drive, so you're always noticed. And there goes the camera. It's a bit difficult to film whilst driving. There is no air conditioning in one of these. It's not particularly cool, but I mean, there's a fan. There's actually two of them, one for the back and one for the front. As well as you can open the windows to let the air blow through. In winter, it's a bit cold, but I survived. You just got to wear jackets. Now, normally I would drive with my radio on, but since I'm busy filming this for YouTube, I don't want to be demonetized or copyright striked or whatever, so I haven't got my radio on. But it's fairly decent. You can hear the music. It's not loud, it's not good, but you can still hear the music, so at least there's something to keep you occupied whilst you drive. I have taken this car on the highway quite a few times actually. It does it all right. You just got to stick to the slow lane. I have been overtaken a lot, and I've overtaken a couple of vehicles. I always think to myself, how embarrassing is it for you to be overtaken by a car that is limited to going at 70 kilometers per hour? As you can tell, I'm going up a bit of a hill here, and I'm only getting about 45 kilometers per hour, but I'm keeping up with the traffic. Got a truck in front of me, got a truck behind me, going up the hill, pretty alright. Let's just keep an eye out for those potholes and divots in the road, because my tires are an eighth of the size of a truck tires. like any other manual, creeping in traffic is as fun as you would think. Having to ride the clutch and keep the car going. Chopping and changing through gears is not like in a normal car. Because of the sequential gearbox, you have to go from first all the way through to fifth and back again. Is small and nimble enough for the 216, that's 216cc engine, to be able to push it around and get it around corners pretty well. It's also actually pretty stable. There's a lot of people that think that these things fall over quite easily. That has not been my experience. I haven't had a single issue of the car leaning over too much or anything like that. I have had a few issues of driving it in the rain and it's slipping all over the place, but that's just because there's got a tiny amount of wheel space touching the ground. And of course, due to the fact that it doesn't have ABS, it has drum brakes on all four tires. They do tend to lock up from time to time when you try and put on the brakes, which some instances is good because you want the wheels to stop turning whilst you drive, don't you? And here I am at Bajaj, coming in to get my car serviced for its 10,000 kilometer service. Yay. Hello. Hi, I'm here for my service. I don't know where to put it. So we have here a couple of bolts busy getting serviced and sorted out. And over here is a company that I didn't even hear about. Eco Cab Company, Novo Energy. Here we have a couple of the colors: white, black, red, yellow, blue. I have yet to see a green Bajaj though. I haven't seen a green Qute. So I've just been told, due to some error somewhere along the lines, that this vehicle was going at full speed into a tree. Everyone walked away from it, basically unharmed, apart from the passenger who wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Which just goes to show, wear your seatbelts, people, and you'll be fine. Let's see what the inside looks like.
This one is yeah.
See how difficult it was? It took two of us just to lift it up. So I've just finished paying for my service. It only cost me 750 Rand for that full service. Still under warranty as well, so that's good. See? Full tank.
There you go.
Cheap.
Yeah, it's affordable. Eh?
So, Becky, you've had your car for how long now?
It's been 4 months now.
4 months now. And what do you think of it?
The best car you can drive. Light on fuel, easy to drive, takes you from point A to B. Very strong also.
Very strong.
If you are in a head-on collision with another car, like a normal car, yours will still drive, but the other one will not drive.
Ah.
That's few days ago, there was an accident of a car that was on a head-on collision, but this Bajaj, it keeps on driving. That other one was written off. So those who are saying this thing is easy to fall and stuff like that, it's nonsense. Nonsense. I've never even experienced any problem with this car. I'm happy.
Your name, sir, is?
My name is Robert Mahlambi.
Robert Mkhlambi.
Yes.
Okay. And Robert, what do you have to say about your Bajaj?
Well, the Bajaj, they are portable, like a small bag. Yeah, it's easy to maneuver around the traffic.
It's easy to maneuver around the traffic.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's also good in fuel. Yeah, it doesn't eat that much.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hello.
Another year, more work being done?
Yeah, it's not where we want it to be. Few nasty surprises. We took delivery of this vehicle at the end of September, and since then we've been fixing things, safety critical things. Really, if we had driven the vehicle when we took delivery of it, we would have ended up in a ditch on the side of the road, and that's not an exaggeration. So out of necessity, yeah, we are redoing a lot of stuff that we already did, but we're getting it done, and the sense of relief is huge. But yeah, not good on the pocket. As I say, not where we want it to be, but we are here, and yeah, I just want it done now so we can start to enjoy the vehicle and get to know it. Because at this point in time, it still hasn't got a roadworthy, and hasn't done a trip of more than, say, what, 40 kilometers. So yeah, lots to do.
Yeah. A lot of people tell me that they wish they could do what I do, and they wish they could do what you do.
No, buy one that's made. No, it is. I mean, people ask. They say, you know, if you did this, what would you do it differently? I mean, the fact that we've got a unique vehicle is great. What we've spent, we could have bought a new one, but then you would have had a quite sterile, run-of-the-mill, you know, something that everybody else has got. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing if it was done properly, but in our case, it wasn't done properly. So, yeah, we're bleeding a bit for it. But it is not the easy route to take. The easy route is buy one off the shelf. This is the hard route, hardest route. Yeah. Not easy. And you'll know your time's coming soon. Yeah. See when that bank account starts hemorrhaging.
It already is. Trust me, it already is. So, for those of you who are wondering, who haven't seen Philip's channel, his channel is called A Dream Called Meraai, where they have gone through the construction of this entire vehicle, where he takes you through his journey, and he tells you all the stuff that he's been going through. Some of it's fun, some of it's even more fun.
Bit of a nightmare, a dream, but a nightmare is a dream. So
yes. So yeah, go take a look at his channel. You'll see a lot. Yeah.
And you've got to watch his bus.
It's
a big boy.
Construction is starting this year. I would love to visit a bunch of other bus enthusiasts. People who've converted their buses. Just have a look and see and hear their stories and stuff. Let me know. So far, the only person I have visited is Philip. Twice now. Just realized. I'd like to visit other people with buses. At the moment, Philip's Meraai is sitting here, busy still being repaired. I mean, owning a bus seems to be all about repairing and building and fixing. I haven't gotten to the point where people are actually staying in them. I'd like to visit with people who actually have got buses for me to take a look and see how they are all set up and how they're doing inside. If you have got one, let me know. Drop me a message down below. Don't go too far. There is more stuff. Stuff is happening. I will have more videos coming up very shortly. Not like last time, which was 4 months. But yeah, stick around. There'll be more videos. Click that subscribe button.